Okay, so can you all see my screen? If you can see my screen, can you type yes? If you can see my screen, kindly type yes. Okay, so today is the 6th of March. Today is the 6th of March. We are expecting some high impact news. We're expecting some high impact news on dollar and also on euro. Okay, so today they're having European summit and so we could expect some volatility on euro. Also by 2:15, they're having their main refinancing rate, which is also known as their interest rates. All right. Then for 2:30 p.m., unemployment claims for US dollar, also 2:45, the European Central Bank got the press conference. So during this press conference, there could be discussions on how markets could react or how their next plan or directions for the market. But more importantly, we're having an unemployment claims by 2:30. We're having an unemployment claims by 2:30. Okay, for that is that for US dollar and euro. Okay, so let's go to our chart. Let's go to our chart. Can you all see my chart? Okay, so let's start with USDX. Okay, so dollar indices is still very much bearish. And if there is no pullback, we could see dollar moving down to 103.730, which is this low. 103.269 currently. So we are very, very bearish on dollar indices. And part of the reason why we could or we are looking towards some bearish sentiment is because, you know, most of these nations also they are fundamentally, most of these nations are also firing back at US, imposing tariff. So recently, China just declared that they are also ready to go into tariff war. I mean, trade war with United States. Canada has also increased their tariff on every US product. So the meaning of this is that if Canada is increasing tariff on US products, and China is also doing that. So, and some other countries are also doing that. It means that every goods that are coming or produced in the United States will be very, very expensive. And this will lessen the high level of demand in that country. So this might also lead to lesser exportation and could also affect the United States dollars. Don't forget that there's bricks by the corner, and now there are increments of tariffs. Okay, so tariffs, importation tariffs just means that, for example, let's say we Nigerians now import clothes from US and it's being sold for $10 before. But with the tariff, it can be as high as 20, $30. So people will not even want to go into that again. So this might be one of the reasons why United States dollar is crashing. But currently, dollar is very, very weak. And I think the bearishness continues. So dollar is quite weak and it has also been spotted on the chart, but we wait for a proper retracement, we wait for a cool retracement, and also if there is a cool retracement, then we sell. But currently, we are still selling United States dollar. So because we are selling United States dollar, we are going to be buying some pairs, right? So let's look at some pairs like AUD USD, Euro USD, GBP USD. Please, if you want us to look at some pairs, kindly signify, write it on the chat, write it on the chat box. Okay, so if you want us to look at some pairs, you can write it on the chat box. So I'm listing out some pairs I'm going to look out for this morning. Looking out for some pairs. Okay, so let's get started with AUD USD. So on a daily time frame, we've seen a clear reversal pattern for AUD USD. So we've seen a clear reversal pattern on a daily time frame for AUD USD. So what we just need, please, the total direction for AUD USD has changed from bearish to bullish. Okay, so that's changed from bearish to what? To bullish. So what we just need is the proper retracement before we enter into the market. And have we seen the retracement? None. I've not yet seen the retracement, of course. I've not yet seen the retracement, of course. Okay, so at this level, before we can determine if we are going to continue buying or selling, I need market to take out this low. Okay, so if market retraces more than like this, then we can look towards buying. But a buy stop order is not really a bad idea. The only problem I'm having here is we have a support become resistance on Australian US dollar. So support becomes resistance here, which is a very, very strong zone at this level. So I would love to see a break below this level. I'd love to see a break below this low for me to confirm a very tangible retracement. So all we are doing now is just to wait for a proper entry before we enter AUD USD. Let's look at USD CHF. USD CHF, we are, in fact, with what I see, we are going to continue selling USD CHF no matter what. We're going to continue selling USD CHF. It was took out this high and we continue selling. So USD CHF, we are quite bearish. We're going to continue selling USD CHF because price has taken that liquidity at this high, then we continue selling. So USD CHF, I'm quite bearish, but I didn't see an entry. I would love to see a proper retracement from here. When market retraces from here, we tap into this resistance and continue falling. Although we have a break of structure here, but if you look at dollar indices, you will see that dollar indices is quite very weak. And for market to reject this resistance zone shows that we still have much more presence of sellers in this market. So USCHF, we look towards selling USCHF, but the only problem is that we do not have any entry at the moment. We wait for further retracement before selling USDCHF. Okay, we wait for further retracement before selling. Somebody will ask, can't you use a sell stop order? The reason why I don't want to use a sell stop order is because number one, dollar has been oversold. So we need a very important resistance here. Once the resistance is being hit, then we look towards selling USDCHF. So I've done Euro USD. Okay, this is for Euro USD. Euro USD. Daily time frame. You can see how bullish Euro USD has been on daily time frame. And this is the next high that we might be approaching. I would love to see a proper retracement before entering into the market. You can see a inverted head and shoulder market forming here. So that is also a proof that we are still in the business of buying euro. We are still in the business of buying euro USD. Okay, so euro USD is still very much bullish at this present point in time. Okay, so it's still very much bullish at this present point in time. Right? So Euro USD, I would love to see, in fact, what I would just love to see is a proper retracement or a rejection happening at this very zone. Reason is because if we do not experience a pullback today, so guys, I will advise that we wait to see what will happen today. If we do not experience a pullback today, hopefully we can see that at NFP. Okay, you can see that tomorrow, which is at NFP. But then everything we are still waiting for is a retracement. So what we just need to see, I would love to see after some kind of trend line. I'd love to see a trend line break. So trend line, market could break this trend line. Market breaks this trend line, then retraces and starts selling. Okay. So that is that for Euro USD. So we just need to be patient today. Once we spot any reversal pattern, we are going to change our bias. But currently, if we do not spot any reversal pattern, we might still continue in the business of trading. Gold this morning, for gold this morning, I will still say we continue bullish. We continue buying gold because gold rejected this zone and starts going up, right? So we continue buying gold, even though I feel the momentum is not enough, but fundamentals could also influence gold as well, right? So 4 hours time frame, we can see at this level. The reason why I said I would love to continue buying gold is because market has rejected this high, which is a reversal pattern, but unable to break this resistance. So a break above that resistance will give us a room to buy gold. So a break above here and a retest will give us a room to continue buying gold. So please let's take note of that. Okay, so a break above that will give us a room to continue buying gold. 1 hour time frame also speaks volume as we have price take out this high and come back to take out this low. So as price comes to take out this low, you also take out this high here. So we have price taking out this high, coming back to take this low. Hmm. Let's just hold on to see what will happen around this level. Reason being that there is a supply zone here and market is trying to form a demand zone here. But then with what I just saw, I still feel, not feel, I'm still sensing sellers very much in this market. So gold is in a dicey position. It's quite ranging and it's in a dicey position. All we just need to do is hold on to see what will happen. But my own bias is very bullish because price takes out this low. Price takes out this low, right? So we have this and a rejection. I would love to say we should buy gold, but we just need to wait a little bit for markets to literally show or prove itself. Okay, so for gold, I'm quite bullish, but I have not seen an entry yet. Euro USD, I'm expecting a reversal. Also USD CHF, I'm also expecting a reversal. Okay, so let's look at GBP JPY, some JPY pairs and GBP card as requested. Also, I'm going to look at BTC before I round up. So for GBP JPY and generally JPY pairs, I'm going to change the line chart. We have this as our high, right? And as markets is rejecting this high, right? I would say on 4 hours time frame, GBP JPY is on a strong resistance zone here. Then a strong resistance zone. So all we just need to do is to wait for a break to the downside. Okay. And wait for a break to the downside, then we can now look towards entry. But at the moment, GBP JPY, we are ripe for a reversal. So GBP JPY also, I'm waiting to spot the reversal to the downside because yesterday I was looking towards selling this level and market just take its last breath also at the strong resistance on daily time frame. So I wait for a resistance or price to retrace to the top to a nearest resistance before selling. So GBP JPY also, I'm waiting for a bearish sentiment because we have a break of structure here and a break of trend line. We have a trend line break, right? And judging that, we wait for a proper retracement before we sell. Okay, so GBP JPY, I'm waiting for a retracement before selling. So Euro USD, I'm kind of waiting for a break. Yes, CHF also, I'd love to see a reversal happening on USCHF because I'm looking towards selling though, but I've not seen a clear, visible entrance here. If this market will sell, we would have a good inverted head and shoulder forming, right? So we have here, here, then boom to the upside. Okay, so that is that on today's analysis. There is no signal at the moment. We just need to be patient. I'm going to look at BTC and GBP card before I round up this morning. Okay, let's look at BTC. Okay, so we should expect a bullish sentiment for BTC. I'm still bullish. I think to 94,000. Let's see. if Bitcoin would break that 94,000 region. That's tested it. Okay, so I'm still bullish. I'm bullish for Bitcoin at the moment because this was a retracement and price dropped at this low. So I'm bullish on BTC for the moment. So we just need a proper retracement, hopefully to 87,000 before we take it buy. Please don't buy BTC now. Wait for price to get to 87,000 or 86,000 before buying Bitcoin. So probably around here before buying BTC. Okay, so that is that on Bitcoin. The last one is GBP card. Okay, so actually I'm also rooting for a seller's pressure for GBP card because I'm still rooting for GBP card, a seller's pressure, because we have two rejections at a daily time frame, meaning that there are pressures of sellers at the moment. And we also have price rejecting this high. We also have price rejecting this high, telling us that we are still looking forward to sellers pressure, right? So GBP card, I'll be looking forward to a sell. I think the buyers has faded out. We just need a proper reversal pattern to form before we sell. So I can drop a sell stop on GBP card, sell stop. So I think GBP card seems to be the signal for today. Okay, SL 1.85369, CP1 1.83394, TP2 1.82347. So GBP card, I think GBP card is the only signal I'm seeing for this morning. So, like I said, I love to see for a summary, for a summary, um, like I said, Euro USD, I'm expecting a reversal to occur. After a break of this trend line, we can look towards selling. USCHF, I'm also expecting reversal to the top side. Um, I'm expecting reversal for USCHF to the upside. Gold, I think I'll be bearish on gold. I will be bearish on gold until I have a good pattern. I think gold is trying to form a inverted head and shoulder pattern here. So let's see what will happen at this zone. GCAD, I'm using a sell stop order. Bitcoin, I'm going to buy after a retracement. AUD like I said, I would love to see a break below this low, 0.63290, before I enter into the market. GBP JPY also, we have a break. Just need to have a retracement before selling GBP JPY. Okay, so that is that this morning. Maybe we can take a short sell on gold and target 2914. Okay, so I'm going to drop the two GBP card and gold. So I'm dropping the signal on our funded client group. If you're not yet on our funded client group, please make sure you try to join. That's where we drop profitable signals and all. And tomorrow is NFP. Tomorrow is NFP. Please, you can fund your account and join our live session, okay, for NFP. Okay, so that's that this morning for this morning analysis. Thank you very much for your time. I'm trying to type this signal to our funded client group. Okay, have a wonderful training day. Today is our advanced class as well. You can also join in all our offices, both in Lagos and Abuja, where we talk about um, profitable analysis and also good training to help you trade better. Okay, so I've dropped a signal on GBP card. Also, I want to drop on gold, sell gold. Okay, let's just leave it. I'm not sure. There's no confirmation at the moment. Let's wait till I see a confirmation, but I'm looking towards bearish sentiment on gold. Have a wonderful trading day, everybody. Good morning.